Well, greetings everyone and welcome back to episode 12 of Workers and Resources. This is our Asian map. I am the beard and we are just starting to tuck into the real fun. I've been having so much fun so far, and I can guarantee you that we have not even gotten into the real fun yet, which is actually insane. This game has so much and I'm really enjoying it. So in the last episode, we started planning out the beginnings of our rail network here, and as you can see, our construction crews have done an incredibly good job at actually tarring these new roads that lead up to our, this is the customs house here, the large customs house, which is fantastic. I paused this for a while so that we could focus in on the roads, just so we could mainly get this section here done. They are now furiously moving away on getting the rest of that up. So I'm hoping this episode we can actually start laying tracks. I have also started, as you can see here, the asphalting of this section of the road, which will bring asphalt all the way into Renyuan, which is fantastic. And then we can start the second lane over here, and we can really start getting these alternate lanes going. I'd like to plant some trees in this medium here as well. In fact, actually, let's do that now, shall we? Where are our trees? What should we get? I think some palms might be quite nice. Can we get some palms down here? I think it'll look good. Yep, there you go. We can get a line of palms. Can I get another one in there? Can I get one in there? Or no. There you go. Let's get some palms. Yeah. Can I get them? We might even be able to get some down the center. So let's do couple more here, and then maybe we will mix them in with, where are the jungle trees? Yes, I like the jungle trees. Let's get a couple of jungle trees in here too, mix in with the palms. These will grow pretty quickly, and then we can it'll look, just separate the upper roads here. We're going to do some one ways on this too, which will be cool. So this will be the in over here, and this will be the out on the upper side of the road, which will be great. Cool. So we planted those there. We start getting it out. What's this over here? Research program. Hey, look at that. We can, I think, build a secret police now. In fact, actually, let's go and have a look at that. Where are we? For citizens, crime and justice. Prison, secret police. We can build a secret police now. I think we should do it. Government loyalty is hanging at 49%. I think it needs to be higher. I think it needs to be much higher. Yep. Ooh, what's this? That's a big building, isn't it? Is this a small one? Yeah, it's a small one. Okay, let's go down to our police, crime and justice area over here, and see if we can fit it in over here. Maybe a secret police headquarters just behind here might be quite appropriate. We could then put the road going out that way. Yeah. Maybe let's do that. The secret police headquarters is gonna go over here. I'm gonna line this up so that I can get a nice pathway into the crime and justice department there. Like that. Yes, like that. Let's see if I can get in a nice road. I can. Fantastic. Let's then get that road done first. Yes. Okay, before we build the police department, or the secret police department, we're going to build that. Always nice to have those little places in there. Yes, I know we have finished that now. So what are we going to do next? That's actually a good question. We could cars for loyal citizens, education for loyal citizens. No, let's do some fire prevention first, before we get to vehicles and all that kind of nonsense. Oh, right, let's go and check in and see how much grain we've got as well, because we're going to have to start planning what we're going to do with all this grain. We have 587 tons. Fantastic. So this is cooking well. And I am now really intent on mapping out where the rest of the industry goes. So this railway line is going to go here. So I was thinking maybe what we do is there's actually a split, and some of that rail line comes off here and runs along this end over here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we can start creating on this side over here some actual clothing industry. So if you have a look at clothes, we need a fabric factory, which obviously you need fabric. It produces fabric. And in order to do that, it needs crops, water, power, and chemicals. So we're going to have to import those chemicals. And I think we might have to produce or import some crops as well. This farm here, Renyuan Farms or Shinyat Farms, the hemp farms here, are not going to supply us with enough crops all year round for this. So the idea, I think, is that we import some stuff. Now, we could do it by road, but I think that rail might be a good idea. And then we need to build up a clothing factory nearby. And then even potentially, we could, there's a couple of storages that we could attach to the fabric factory. And then, yeah, we're going to need a warehouse that'll come out with it. So the fabric factory is not that big, actually. And it's kind of small buildings. And I'm thinking they need water and they've got sewage that come out of them as well. And they need to feed into one of these clothing factories. Which, yeah. And then what we could do as well is we could... where are with the rail cargo stations, which we could also put up as well, which would be interesting. I'm pondering what we should be doing. So we could be doing a cargo train station along here, which would bring in, that could feed directly into some of those factories, couldn't it? This could be really interesting. I'm going to give this a thought, and then we will figure out what we are going to do, I think. It's the major goal here at the moment. I've given it a ponder, and I played out with a couple of options here. And I decided to leave what I planned here on the screen, because I think it's kind of the best thing I have. Remember, I'm also learning the ropes here. We're learning together. So if anyone's got some recommendations or tweaks on this, that would be really highly appreciated. So what I've gone and done is I've gone and put in a cargo train station over here with the hope that we're eventually going to be able to build track and link it up over there. And that's going to give us, I suppose, our first cargo station down this end of the world. Maybe I'll end up putting up a warehouse over here. Remember, we've got food and other goods coming through from the moment from up by the customs house. And it would be nice to have less traffic on this road is essentially the idea. So I'm hoping we can use this cargo station for more than just the clothes, if that makes sense. Then I've got this here. This is a warehouse. Now, my question is, and I'm actually going to go to this. The warehouse road, I have not connected. Now, I think I should actually try and get a road out here. And this is where I think I've made the mistake. So I'm just going to get rid of that and then see if we can actually get a road here. I think we can. The reason why I think this might be important is because I think I might need this road, and I'm going to swing that around there, to actually pull things into that factory, because we're going to need to get the crops from there to here somehow. It's a bit of a long route around, but I think we'll do it. I think I'll get a distribution factory, a distribution station going to do that. Maybe distribution office. In fact, actually, let's have a look. Distribution office. We could put a small one, which actually might be kind of useful. In this little, I was thinking maybe over here, just to help us move some cargo around this area. That we could put a small warehouse in there too eventually as well. Which also could be quite useful. Maybe we do the small distribution office. Will I be able to fit it in here? I could, potentially. Nope, it's not going to go in that way. But it could, I think, go in over here. And then we could do a loopy road out. Let's see how well this works, shall we? Can we do a loopy? Yeah, like that. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to build him. And then we'll fix that road at some point too. In fact, actually, let's do it now. Let's make it gravel. Also do that. I'll put it on a high priority. What's going on here? Oh, we got a fire. Where? Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Is it out? I don't know if it's out. I hear sirens. Here we go. Where's the fire? Where's the fire, guys? I can't see the fire. Oh, it's over here. Oh my gosh, the basketball court's on fire. It's fine. We've got the fire engines, guys. How did you guys set the basketball court on fire? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Ooh, I can see a problem over here. That's still ooh, you see, this is where you gotta make that like that. So you gotta go around, and there's all these little ones that we've missed, right? So as we've gone, like for instance along here, that guy there could also, oh, we can't construct him. Wait, if I do this, can I get him in? Wait, gotta fix this. We gotta get this right. 4, 5. Can I not? Can I build a cross like? I can get something in like that. That helps. That's actually better, isn't it? That's much better. Okay, we're gonna do that instead. Go, guys. Let's get this constructed. That'll help these houses here significantly, I think. Right, we've done the fire. It's been extinguished. What else have we got? We've got new trucks. Research program. Fantastic. Okay. Well then, let's do civil infrastructure. That'll stop fires in basketball courts, I think. Or hopefully, at least. What about you here? You, oh, we just waiting for workers. Okay, cool. These guys are so cool, these little kiosks. I really like them. Bring to life the city. Right, we've got 1% unemployed workers, which is not good. Which I think is why we're building this, right? Okay, so we have this planned over here. So I do actually need to join this road in. And I think the best way to do it is like that. Yeah, we can plan that. And I want to start... you know what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to asphalt these at some point. But the gravel is actually the hardest part. So we're going to do that first. Gravel. Ooh, I love this. Okay, cool. We're all good over there. And let's do gravel. Okay. So let's get a lot of these onto construction so we can get our construction offices going. I actually want to go and maybe start ramping up, get all of these ticked, or at least onto construction mode. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh wait, there's one more here. Okay, if we get those all on, we might need, I think, very soon, another construction office. You guys are going really slowly here. I suppose we have been playing on slow mode the whole time, and that was a very big stretch there. But it's gonna come. So yeah, construction office. As we get out this way, I'm thinking that it might actually be necessary, even if it's temporary. Even if it is temporary. Yeah, so let's actually have a look. We could do, I suppose we could do, that's the rail one. Have we got any free ones left? We might. Nope, we've spent all of them. and we're going to delete some just now. I think it actually might be worth getting up like a solid 16er, or maybe even maybe even no, the 24s are really big. No, a solid 16er, I think. Yeah, I don't know how long he will last. I'm gonna put him out over here. Right about. Yeah. No, wait. We got our rail lines are gonna come around there, aren't they? Oh. Okay. He's gonna go out the back here of the of these construction areas over here. Semi-permanent, I think, at least for the time being. I might actually even put him like this. Well, actually, just where the rails are gonna go. What am I doing? Maybe then he needs to go. We want more fields over here. I'm just trying to figure out where this is going to go. In here for now. Yes. Yes. Okay. And we'll do him quite close up. Like that. And I'm actually going to do. Yeah, let's use a dirt road for now. And we're going to put this one on a high priority. Let's get some mechanisms on this one, chaps. So that we can get that up. And then I think we'll get some more construction vehicles on the go. That should help us significantly. Right? Yes? Yes? Good? I think so. Haha, so we already have mixers coming to drop off here at the construction offices. I love how when you like put it onto a high priority, it really does become a high priority. Right, let's see what else we got here. Who else is going? This is an excavator. Let's go and see where the excavator is. It's trundling on this way. This is a nice trundle through the city, this. Actually, let's turn that off, shall we? Get a nice, really, like, cool view of these palm trees and everything. There is the student residence on that side that it's going past, which is great. I'm going to turn a corner here. And maybe we can even swing the camera. This is some of the newer residences that are going up here. There's another one in this gap here. You can see the foundations, which are, I think, going to be coming up fairly soon. That's good. This mechanism is actually coming on the back of a truck, which is always useful. I think that's what we're going to really do now, is that once this is up, I'm going to get rid of some of those free construction offices. And I think that I will, yeah, this guy here is going to be semi-permanent, I think, actually. We'll get rid of those free construction offices there. We've got this guy down here, who's a good 12er. And he's fairly busy. I think maybe, yeah, the bus is fine. What else have we got? We've got a crane, a mixer. There's not many dumpers in here. So it's not very well balanced. I think a lot of the dumpers sit in these guys here. But we're going to have to get rid of these guys too. And this demolition office is going to have to go. And this road depot is going to have to go as well. This chap here is going to have to come somewhere else as well. Is there a... This is the technical services office over here. It seems to be running all right. Pretty busy, actually. What are we overloaded on jobs wise? A lot of recycling. A lot of going to the... We're still doing a lot of the trash and stuff over the border, which, yeah, it's grinding my gears, to be honest. And I'm hoping that as soon as this is up and running, we can actually make some money. How much have we got crops wise? Hey, look at that. We've gone over 1,000. And that's only 2 fields in. So 2 fields gives us 1,000 roughly, right? Yeah, roughly. Which is cool. So that'll be 1,000. That'll be 2,000 and then a bit. This will almost fill up off those fields. That's actually good to know. Okay, cool. We've made a good start on this. Traffic jam. Yes. Where? Probably here. Yes, from the gravel. This is always what's going to happen over here, isn't it? Yeah, we've run into a problem with this too. It's because all the vehicles are trying to come along here because this road's blocked. This one really needs to high priority on this one, guys. Let's. I thought I had that on high priority already. We really need to get that road cooking, guys. It's been way too long. Way too long. Because this is going to be quite a shenanigans over here when we try fix this. Go have a look at how these are doing. Eee, look at this. Got those trees planted down the center. That's going to be great. And this is now. But it's without power supply, and it's got no fuel, etc. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have to get power over here. It's good to know because I'd forgotten about that. How are we gonna run power over to there? Probably from this guy. We have to run like a power set up the road to here. Maybe we should start planning that. Okay, power quickly. Substation. I'm gonna put you right here. Yeah, let's keep it that dirt road, shall we? We want to put you right over there. And then we want some fairly nice power lines here. I want to actually run them along the road here because I actually think it looks kind of cool. Roadside power lines gives it a sort of industrial-ish vibe, which I kind of like. These curves are difficult. There you go. That looks pretty good. What's this over here? Program finished. Yeah. We'll go and deal with that just now. To there. Then what's it gonna do? If I go like that, will it let me link in like that? There you go. That's not bad. That'll get us power there. Yeah. Okay, let's put that in. I'm gonna put that onto construction so that can slowly start, as well as this, so we can actually get power to that. That's fairly important, I think. Then we're gonna need to get workers out here as well. I think as well, which is gonna be interesting. Gonna have to bus workers out there with a free bus stop, something along those lines. Come on, guys, 75%. What are we missing? It's the asphalt. Come on, it's that queue up there, isn't it? And this here, have we solved this, or have we got gravel? Yeah, this has got to change, I think. Okay, we've just finished building this. Fantastic. And those guys are just trundling off because these roads here are coming along fantastically as well. Are you guys working on this one yet? Or we got to finish this one here first. Okay, we've got to finish that one there and then this one. But we're starting to link these roads in now, which is cool. So I've just realized that this has given us this really interesting shape here. We've kind of, it's almost like, look, it's almost like somehow like equally balanced here. And I think we're going to turn this here into like a big park that's going to run, hopefully, in the middle of the city. It's going to look really cool, I think, with a little like fabric district here and everything. Ah, it's so great. What are we doing? Missing resources. Where? Food. We're missing resources in here. We're missing food. Oh, is that because we're having troubles up here? Let's go have a look. Oh, this road's done. Yeah. Okay, this is just a backup here on here, right? Is that what's happening? Have you got food? Please tell me you've got meat. One of you better be getting food. Otherwise we're gonna have problems. It's 1966, by the way. I think this is pretty good for 6 years. If you ask me, this is gigantically cool. Alright, okay. And this is also done. And I think that what I'm going to do is, where is this construction yard? Here. Copy this. And I'm going to just put this on there for now. So that we have all the sources are in. And let's start getting... Oh, fuel stations. I've just realized we need fuel stations as well. Are you... where is our technical service? Where's our distribution office? We've got a distribution office here, right? I want to add a spot here. Add a new Add a new connection. Let's add a new connection to there with fuel, I think. I think it's just going to automatically construction office 2, yeah, fuel. Okay, cool. I want fuel to go there, which will be good as well. I think that's probably sparked that guy off. This distribution office, we're going to have to create a proper distribution office at some point too. That's a long distance for that guy to be traveling. Oh yeah, we do. We have this one coming up here. How are you guys doing on this? It's medium priority, so we'll create a fuel distribution office there as well, and that'll help significantly, I think. Okay, so one of the things we've got now is this Renyuan construction office, which I'm very excited about. We can start getting things going. So I have copied over. No, I don't want to do that again. I've copied over the aggregate storages from the others down there, which is great. And we are now going to buy some mechanisms. Now, I want to deliver mechanisms here only with trucks, which I think is going to be really important for the speedy consumption of this all. So let's get ourselves a couple of open holes quickly. Ooh, look at this logger. Ooh, we should probably get some of those into our logging, eh? We don't have any of those. Ooh, this guy's big, 8 tons. He's an 8-tonner. What's your top speed? 88 kilometers, 62. Ooh, we're definitely going for you, my son. Yeah, let's get you. I think we're gonna get 1, 2, 3 of those. Okay. In fact, actually might even get 4 of those. All right. Then I want a couple of mixers. Who's the fastest? You guys. We're gonna make this a blue team. So 2 mixers. And then I want is that, and then I want 2 road cranes. Have we got a better one here now? 6 tons, 8 tons, 7, 5, 4, 13. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you. 2 new road cranes. That's great. Then I want some dumpers. We want the biggest dumpers we can possibly get. Maybe ones with a higher speed. 80 kilometers an hour, 13 tons. That sounds fantastic. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. All right. And then I think we maybe want the excavators. So that's 18 kilometers an hour, 8 tons, 11 tons speed. Yeah. I think the best ones here are these guys, these excavators. Speed level 22, length 10 meters. I think these guys are the better ones. What's the speed value? I wonder what's better for excavators. Does anyone know? So like, I'm going to be transporting them on the backs of trucks, so speed doesn't really matter. So is it the engine power that then matters? That's 25, 45. I mean, that's 80. I might as well just get these, right? Yeah, let's get those 2 in. Okay, I think that's the full contingent. I think I'm going to increase this to 350 meters. Okay, let's just check here. I also think that very soon I'm going to have to build another another fuel station around here. Although there's going to be fuel in here so they can refuel in here. I just want to check how many of these trucks, these mechanisms are actually pulling in here. So we've got the 2 open hulls. We've got our first of our mixers. Great. Here's our crane. It's great. One of the cranes. I thought I got 2 mixers. Yeah. Okay, so that crane doesn't have to get delivered because it's got its own truck. How cool's that thing look, eh? I can't wait to see that one on a construction yard, on a construction site. That's going to be cool. So we're getting these, and these are our dumpers now. Our dumpers are coming in. Great. I'm really hoping this is going to speed up some of these constructions. We got a lot more of them still coming out here. Look at the size of these guys here. Oh, it's so good. Okay, you need to be on the back of a truck, ideally. Okay. I think this is all good. Are you set to be constructed? Let's get you constructed. Let's get some of these on this. I'm going to put this on medium priority. Please start constructing you. Start constructing you as well. Looks like we've started the roads in here. I might have to start putting down these parts properly at some point. This guy needs to be graveled too, I think, which is good. 4,292, so 2% unemployment, but that's fine. These are coming soon, guys. We finished that. Okay, we're on to this. Is this one on the go? Yep. It's on the go. Fantastic. Okay, what else we got here? I'm quite keen. There's our second mixer. Got 4 dumpers, 2 mixers. Let's see what else is on the way. It's going to be grand, I think. Okay, what's this over here? Gravel. Are we missing gravel? We are. There's a lot of gravel needed at the moment. And we've got gravel in here, but not that much, to be honest. Only 17 tons. Okay, and these guys are not doing much either. It's the mixers and the cranes. The older crew. The original crew. Alright, this might sound really dumb. And a lot of you might have been laughing at me already. But I think that one of the big mistakes I've made here is that I'm still relying on this free aggregate storage here for gravel. And the problem is it's actually really slow to load. In fact, it's incredibly slow to load. So these distribution offices here, which are actually still, I think, picking up gravel. One of them is this one over here. Who's still picking up gravel? Yeah, you are. And you're still dropping it off at the gravel plants. And I don't think those 2 dumpers are actually keeping up with the demand here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to say I want you to dump. So it's already assigned, that one. Okay, so aggregate storage there. Let's do this. I'm going to delete that one then. So I only want you to drop off stuff there. Not in here. Okay. Then this construction office. Let's do... I want to do... Wait. Gravel. You're going to get from... Can I copy to this building? No. Oh, it's this button. There you go. You're going to collect there. Collect there, rather small gravel storage. Yeah, that's going to be faster. And then I'm going to copy this over to there. And to these guys quickly. In the hope that it'll actually stop them going over here. Because I'm going to demolish this guy. Yeah. It's time we started demolishing a lot of these. And that's going to get rid of this traffic jam here, I think. By and large. Look at this. Just going to clear up now. Let's wait for it to clear up. Because it was creating a jam here with the boards as well. And all they've got to do is they've got to go down here. And fetch from this bad boy instead. And I think what we might do is I might... start where's the good old road, my shortcut for the road. It's 3, right? Yeah. I might end up doing a road link like that, and then graveling these guys here now, so I can eventually one day gravel this and it becomes a lot faster down the line. So let's do that now. In fact, we should be asphalting this, but gravel first. We can do that there and that there. Well, I really wanna wait to do that, because that's gonna be a big boy. Because we gotta make sure we got water coming on that journey. Oh dear. Yeah. All right. It's coming together. Oh, I must forget about this guy too. Please don't let me forget about that. Very tied into what's cooking here though. Okay, look at this. So this is what I think is the difference is the 2 guys can load at once here. Number 1, which is just fantastic. It's also much quicker loading. Much quicker loading. Look at that. Doom. So what I want to check is these guys here. So you've got to load here. Got to always load gravel, please. No, unload gravel, please. Gravel. So when the storage is full to a lower percent than this, 20%, go get gravel. Yeah, and I think we might have to get a couple more distribution trucks on that, to be honest. There are, I think these are open tops. There's no dumpers in here. He is keeping that guy fueled, so that's cool. This guy's gonna have to be demolished at some point. These mechanisms here, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell all the vehicles in this deconstruction office here. Demolition office is also going. I'm gonna sell the vehicles there as well, and this road depot is also going because this is gonna need road here now. That's what this is all prepping itself for, and these construction offices are gonna have to go as well. Yes. Let's get rid of you, and then we're gonna go to asphalt road. Yeah, might as well do this all asphalt, right, from the get-go. Okay, so we now have that running. We have a route in there. It is a long way around, but that's fine. Let's do this quickly. So that I can start getting rid of these here. I'm gonna delete that segment. There you go. Turn around. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That'll stop people coming onto the segment over here, and I can join that road up. Yeah. And this is our initial staging area starting to shut down, which is a huge milestone actually, if you think about it. What episode are we on? We're on episode 11 or 12. And we're already shutting down what was our basically our very much our center starting area, which is kind of cool. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have double dual carriageway road all the way in here. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this road connection here too, and we're gonna merge it. Yeah, roughly somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that does now no longer needed. And let's get this in like this. We'll get the dual carriageway in a lot further, and then I'm hoping. Can we not? That. There you go. Cool. And right over here, we have the start of the dual carriageway, which is great. So let's get that into construction, shall we? That's going to be a long route there. And once that's done, we'll get all of this cooking, and I'll separate these roads and we'll do the one ways. So we're only using the top route at the moment. This one is now closed, no longer using it. But that's great. This whole construction area will become a little less busy, I think. Have we got how much gravel have we got in here? A little bit. How are these construction projects cooking, chaps? Oh, it's so nice to see this here so full. Look at this. Okay, do we have 2 empty spaces in here? That's good. Okay. So what do we get? Do we get you know what we're gonna get? We are gonna get some, not excavators. We are gonna get bulldozers. Speed 22, 28. Yeah. These Stellanics are so cool. Yeah, so we'll get 2 of those, and that'll spec out this construction office to help with a lot of these, I think. Let's actually start the construction of this. Start the construction of that. And I'm going to start these two because as soon as those roads are done, we'll all get cooking. And look at this. This is what's so rad about it. We can sit here now and outgo all the mechanisms. Hey, look at that. That's so awesome. I love that they're going on a on the back of that truck. So great. Okay. I'm gonna have to respec. I think I should respec these mechanisms here as well. We should balance these out. Maybe buy some new ones. That might be kind of cool. They're building quite a lot. Let's have a look at what they're building here. That also should be going up soon. I think we should start this, but I want them to get this done first. Alright, everyone, something else has happened. This distribution office here, out here by Shinglat Farms. I actually wanted to rename this. Where we go, Shinglat Farms. Shinglat Farms. Farms Distribution Office. Yeah, that's a good name. We're gonna name that, and I think we start getting some vehicles in this guy. That would be cool. Because what's this over here? What's the question mark over here? We have view area of possible issue exists along route. All right. Let's cancel this construction. How do I cancel the construction? Demolish? No. Continue, cancel. Yeah, we gotta get these up soon, because otherwise we can't get people to this bus station, can we? And that's a train smash. Continue this quickly. Let's get that going, please. Can they still drive on this? I'm not sure. Okay, that's not gonna actually travel. Okay, I'm gonna put these ones on super high priority. Because we're gonna have to get these ones on the table pretty quickly. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem with some of these buildings here. Are you all on high priority? Yes, good. Let's now assign you all, and hopefully these construction officers can get a flippin' move on you, blinking quickly. That tower looks really good out there. But in the meantime, what I want to do is, because I think what's happening is, let's have a look here. Yeah, we don't have enough food in here. We do not have enough food in here. And I think the problem is that I have been relying almost exclusively on these these distribution offices. This one here. Wait, Renyuan office 2. Is that one there? Oh, he's doing fuel there. Small wood cutting post. Yep. And we're doing sewage treatment plant, the grocery store, the supermarkets. Are we doing the water treatment plant? Okay, the supermarkets. We're doing the pub. We're doing the grocery store, sure. The repair station and the sewage plant. I think that we are loading this one up too much. And we need to give it some breathing room. So, let's buy some vehicles, shall we? Yes. Okay. So, I want a refrigeration truck in here. So, let's do capacity. How much is this? 8 tons. How fast are you? 62 kilometers an hour. 90 kilometers an hour, 4 tons. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's do green for you. So, one refrigeration truck. Then I want a dry bulk. No. I want a covered hull. And I want a very fast truck. With a large capacity. 80 kilometers an hour. Who's the fastest speed? 91 ton. 91 ton. 88, 8 tons. You are quick. The MZs. Yeah. So we'll get 4 tons. Yeah. I'm going to get 1, 2 of those. Yeah. Yeah. And I think we'll also get... I'll get an oil tank as well. Probably quite a big one. That's 11, 10. Ooh, I like the 11 tonners. 70. You're fast. Can I get a green one? Yeah, I'm gonna get a cistern here. And we can do some oil with that one. Okay, cool. Right, let's get some buildings in for this distribution office, shall we? So we have warehouse. Yeah, one warehouse mainly. Because that guy can handle directly to the dudes, I think. Let's get some into this warehouse here too. And then I will do, yeah, and let's do, got that distribution office there too, don't we? Yeah, why not? And then we'll put this guy on when it's finished, I think. Yes. Yes. Okay. Gotta wait for those vehicles to arrive, though, before we actually put them on. So these are all unloads. I don't want you to load there. I want you to unload on that. And the warehouse, I also want you to unload. But you're going to be doing many of your shopping from up there. Large customs house, which you're going to be loading from. Okay, let's wait for those vehicles to come down. I think they should be coming down. New vehicles, come on. And then we'll assign them all. It feels like the right thing to do. Okay, so the vehicles have pulled in. Well, most of them. I think we are... But what are we missing? We're missing one. Did I only order... Oh, is this the last one coming in? Come on. Did I order 3? I thought I ordered 3. Okay, I've got one more space. That's quite cool. Good to know. I think I might use another covered hull for that guy. But yeah, they've got all their tasks set up, which is good now. And we want to be doing fertilizer over there, which is huge. Okay, cool. That's great. So they're all on the way. These guys are here are really, they're now getting going on getting this up here. This is gonna, they're gonna go, they're moving quickly though. That bus is still going, what am I meant to be doing now? But we'll get you fixed. Where? Over here? Yeah. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to do. Distribution office. We're gonna buy a dumper. That's what we're gonna do. Who's the fastest one? Speed. 90 kilometers an hour, 4 tons. 3 tons? Nah. I want a higher tonnage. 13 tons, 80 kilometers an hour. Not bad. Not bad. You are the man. Red dumper. Let's go red dumper. Red dumper. Okay, you're on. And that means that I need to give you another connection. You're going to end up just running backwards and forwards here, aren't you, sir? Okay, we'll put you over there. And that means that all this down here, I want you to unload, though. And not load. Unload. And that means up here, once you arrive, we're going to load. Storage percentage, 30%. Did I say lower? I'm going to send you out lower. I mean, 30% is pretty good. Okay. We've got to get more gravel into there because I think gravel's holding us up. Yep. Let's see if he's on his way. Although these roads are really speeding us up big time. And this road's on the way as well. Which is great. I mean, look how fast they cruise down here. Fantastic. Alright, we've been held up a little bit on the construction of this as a result. But we're almost here. We have people on site for most of it. How are we doing? 0%. 10%. 19% up there. Okay. Well, I guess while they're building these, should we start planning some rail? Yeah, we're doing concrete-based rail. Yeah, we should, shouldn't we? Now, I noticed that this guy here actually has a rail connection, which I didn't know. So maybe I didn't even need this. Maybe I didn't even need this. Maybe it was useless. You guys can tell me. I've only just seen that and figured it out. Okay, I want something rather straight that's going to cross this. Now, I don't know if this is automatically going to create a... It is. It's automatically going to create a crossing. Okay, let's delete this. I'm so glad for planning mode. Yep, you can go. All right, let's think about this, shall we? So, rail is a very interesting thing. So if I do this, I want to run a straight bit out, like that. I think we should plan this way, from this direction, because it feels like to me like that's what's going to happen. And at some point, this is going to need to lower itself down into 2 tracks. So I think this is the point where that's going to happen. Now, how do I do this properly? Well, let's plan this one out first, right? So, yeah. Right. We're gonna wrap this guy. Can I make this less of an aggressive angle, like that? Maybe. Yeah, those angles were getting super aggressive there. That feels quite good, like that. So now I'm just hoping that this is a very nice track building. This it feels really good. Okay, that. So now the question is how do I do this? I guess this intersection here we're gonna have to really plan with. But is it if I do that, is it gonna provide me with enough crossage there? Is my question. Yeah, I think so. Because that's got to cross out into there, and that's in. Okay, I just want to make sure that we've got 3 rails in. I don't know how I'm going to use these rails in the end. We'll see. That looks fine for now. We gotta plan this over though. I think what I'm kind of tempted to do now is do this. Woo! Too steep of an incline. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go back here and see if I can get this to go. If I go along here, let me go like this. Can I get this guy? I can. I'm still golden. I think the trick is to do this in little bits. I'm gonna go a little bit further this way here. This. Maybe the idea is to do that. Oh, it's not bad. And then we go like that. Hey, that's quite sexy. There you go. And we've connected ourselves to that, which is the big thing. Okay, here we go. Right, I'm actually happy with that. That is absolutely beautiful. And we'll start to have a rail connection to the outside world. This is great. I love the way you start building this all up like this. Okay, that's in. And that all started. And you're starting construction on that. And I think maybe what I should be doing is, can we get one of these free distribution offices? Where's these? Do we have a free one? 5. No. I think if we demolish them, do we not get one back? I don't think we get them back. So if I demolish this, I don't get it back, do I? Because there's one over distribution office here, right? Distribution office there, with full of vehicles. Yeah, if we delete them, we don't get them back. So got to use them sparingly, I think. Yeah. I think that might be the thing that we have to do. We're gonna have to use those distribution offices to move stuff to there. We've got to get steel and prefab and bricks and stuff, and aggregate, and some electronic components, and some fuel, and it's gonna produce waste. So yeah, what an adventure that one's gonna be. That's gonna be next episode. I think we'll get the trains going next episode. For now, I really do want to end this episode out with one of these constructed. So I'm going to sit here with the UI off and potentially speed it up. And, actually, yeah, speed it up and wait for that to happen. And it's starting to rain. Ooh, lovely. Okay, see you just now when there's some buildings up. The crews are going about their jobs very, very quickly, and I'm starting to think that maybe what I should do is, now that this gravel storage here, it's full. Look at that. Now that that's full, and I think it's helping to speed things up. Is this even under construction? I think I should put that under construction. See, these guys are going up really quickly now. This is done, which is great. And that bus now knows where to go again, which is great. I'm gonna have to remember that when I do asphalt this out, which is something I will actually end up doing at some point. So yeah, I'm starting to think that I start using this here, this open storage. It's small, but I think we could start moving, for example, some of the steel and the boards and etc. into here, which would get rid of this completely, or largely get rid of this. Which I think would be a cool thing, because maybe more farms out here. I think Renyuan's gonna have to produce quite a bit of crops, to be honest. It's gonna be a thing it's gonna have to do. So I'm wondering if, yeah, maybe having some more storage yards out here might be a good idea. I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is putting up a couple more big storage yards, maybe some more aggregate storages here. Maybe even start actually storing some of the more interesting things like asphalt, etc. So we don't have to, so that our construction trucks don't have to make the trip all the way there, and they can just sort of come backwards and forwards. I also want to point out that this road here is very close to being done. How far are we away? 39%. Okay, not as close as I thought. They'd done the gravel, and I was like, oh, look at that. They're starting to do asphalt, which is fantastic. It's really good. Okay, I'm just going to go down here because this is what I'm really interested in. How are you guys doing with this? Hey, look at this. We've got so much steel and everything arriving here. Hey, we've got one of our new cranes on site. Look at that. It's so good. We've got one of the old ones and one of the new ones. That's so cool. I really do think we are going to have to wrap up these construction offices, those temporary ones, sell those old vehicles, and get some of this newfangled machinery we have here, because those higher cranes are doing a fantastic job. Look at this fabric factory. Was this this is the clothing factory here? The fabric factory is the one behind, I think. Yep, but there goes some planks in for the warehouse and some bricks. Oh, it's all on the go here. This is good. We got some new vehicle types too, it seems. We're 31% here, 59%. Almost done with the railway station, the cargo station here, which is something. I'm only building this now so that the track guys have something to build towards. It kind of feels like a good end goal, if that makes sense. We do have a plan for Renyuan in the long run, I think, at least I hope we do. We're under 6 mil now, though. I really want to start making cash before we go under the 5 mil mark. It's kind of like a soft target I've put for myself. Yeah, look at that. Import has been a lot. Export, we've made minus 789 on exporting trash, I think. I think that's mostly trash. Yeah. So let's see if we can actually start getting some money into export. That would be great, wouldn't it? Bring some money into the coffers to fuel our expansion. Feels like a plan that is worth pursuing. I don't know. I might be wrong. Yes, look at this. Turf, my men. I love to see it. Look, there's some dudes there in suits. Some of them in overalls, some of them in suits. It's good to see, though. That's good. I can't wait till we get the better gear to do all of this, because we do get better gear as we go along, and it really does make all the difference. Can't wait to turn these into one-ways. It's going to be great to see the traffic flowing up and down here in a two-way route. And man, those wires, those big electric wires. Hey, this city. Hey. Right, we've done it, everyone. We've got some buildings up. We have both the clothing factory and the fabric factory all up and running here, which is fantastic. I have stopped them from working at the moment or drawing workers from our pool, although we do have 75, 78 of them currently sitting there waiting to be employed. So that's really good because we have no water to any of these locations, which is a mistake I made. So water is something we're going to have to sort out in the next episode. The next episode, I think what we're going to do is we are going to get the track started. We're going to get water to this section over here, which I should have thought about, which will mean that we'll get that water tower up and running, which will be fantastic. And hopefully that'll mean we could start building into the old part of Renyuan City over here, because we're slowly eating into it and it's looking fantastic. And I'm really quite keen to start actually exporting stuff. And the warehouse behind here is on the way. We are 67% of the way on that one. So almost there. So fantastic. I think that was all quite good. We achieved our goals. We got up some fabric factories and we are on our way to making some money. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. It is an absolute pleasure. And I hope to see you all next weekend where we shall continue. Until then, look after yourselves. I am the Beard, signing out.